Well, welcome to another Inside Lansing, where today's guest is from the Lansing Library, the library's own director, Lisa Korajczyk. Lisa, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting me. We're excited to come be here and talk about everything that's going on at the library.
Well, we're glad to have you here,
Good.
and we'd like to just talk about, I know we had you on last year the first time. We got you for the second now.
Yes.
So how has the last year gone?
You know, it's been an exciting change. We've done a lot of internal work where we had to do some building projects. We had to fix a sinkhole this year.
We had to fix a sinkhole.
Yes,
okay.
we had a sinkhole, and so we fixed that just to make it, safe for people to walk by the sidewalk. But we also done some things like updating policies and job descriptions, kind of the nitty-gritty to create a better brickwork for the library and for the staff.
Okay.
And that also in turn makes it better for the patrons. So once that was done, but it was also a huge learning curve for me about learning about the people who live in Lansing and the organizations that serve Lansing, the Chamber of Commerce, the Garden Club, working with the village, the Friends of the Library, as well as the Historical Society. So it's exciting to meet all these new people who are really invested in the town.
So you've gotten to know the town a bit.
A little bit, yep.
A little bit.
It's only been a year.
You said there was changes, so
Yep.
let's talk about some of those changes.
Sure.
What about rebranding? I know that you guys were talking about rebranding.
We
so
did.
How did that go?
It went wonderfully. If you've been in the library recently, you've seen that we have on our windows huge decals. One talks about our new customer service philosophy, and the other one talks about the core values of the library, that the trustees feel that this is what we want to communicate to our public about who we serve. So, and we also, so one of the things that people really know about the library is the tree inside the library.
Oh.
So we use that as part of our branding, and our new tagline is rooted in community. So it's about the tree, but it's also about community, and it's about moving forward. And so we picked some dynamic colors like orange, yellow, and bright green. And people have really seemed to respond to that. And we actually have some new mascots.
They've reached out, people have reached out to you?
Yeah, they really liked it. And for an entire month, we had the whole branding on our art wall. And people just loved it because it was bright and colorful. And we got a lot of positive feedback about that. And we also have, so our new little mascots, they're Lou and Lorenzo. They're lemurs at the Lansing Public Library. So, so they're really cute. They have their own Facebook page, and now they're on our book bike too. We have a big picture of them on our book bike.
I was going to ask about the book bike next. What is the book bike?
So the book bike is actually a big bicycle that has like a cabinet on the front of it. And we have our branding all over it. And we'd really like to thank the Friends of the Library because they helped pay for a good portion of that. But when you open it up, it's going to be filled with books and movies, hotspots. We'll be able to get people library cards on the spot. When you get the new newsletter, it's going to have its destinations and its times that are going to be at all over town. So luckily it has a battery pack to it that helps them pedal because this thing is pretty hard.
Yeah, I would imagine that all that on there, you're going to have somebody who has some real strong legs to carry that around.
Exactly.
So it's good to know they have a motor on it then,
exactly.
right?
And hopefully we'll be able to use it in the parade this year as long as it's not raining.
Okay.
During the Good Neighbors Parade, yeah.
Fingers crossed. I know that most years we don't have rain on the parade, so we've been very lucky on the parade.
Yes.
Just always is nice weather. Again, fingers crossed. I'm not trying to bring on the rain.
But to get back to a minute, just to Lou and Lorenzo, we also check them out. So if you're going on vacation, and many of the staff have done this, we'll take Lou and Lorenzo with us on vacation, and we'll take photos with him, and just at like different destinations, and we post those on their Facebook page too. So if you want to take Lou and Lorenzo with you on vacation, come to the library.
Okay, then you heard it here. If you want Lou and Lorenzo on your vacation, come to the library, you can take them with.
Yep.
You also provide a lot of services for the community.
Yes.
So I know that you were discussing maybe some new services that are coming up that people might want to know about. So could we discuss a few of those so people can find out like what services are available for them to take advantage of?
Absolutely. So this past year in October, we started a new DMV service where we will, you can come in and buy your license plate stickers at the library.
So you don't have to go down to the DMV.
You do not. You can just go to the library. You don't have to stand in line. You do not. It usually takes 3 or 4 minutes and then you're out the door.
It's that quick.
It really is that quick. Yes. Yes, so we encourage people to come and do it there. We also, starting this week, we opened up our new seed library. SEED, seed library, like plants. It's open to anybody. You come in, you just take them. We would really like to thank the Garden Club of Lansing, who worked really hard with my Information Services Department, as well as the University of Illinois Extension and the Field Museum, who sent us hundreds of seed packets to start our collection with. So you just come in, plant them in the yard. Many of them are native plants, which is, I know, what you want to encourage for the state of Illinois. Nothing too invasive. So it's going to be that time of year. Come on in and get your seeds. Something else we're going to be starting, hopefully by summer, is going to start a notary service. We just have to get everything in place for that. I know there's no place in town really to do that, and so we had a discussion. And the first signature will be free. After that, we'll charge $1 per signature. But I think that's a pretty good service to have, because I know that people have documents and stuff, and sometimes it's really hard to find somebody to notarize that for you.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of services that people can take advantage of that either coming up or right now. That, you know, hey, you got it here first. Check it out. Come to the library.
We have National Library Week coming up, and so
I was going to ask about events coming
absolutely. That's, I believe, April 24th, that first week, that last week. So we're going to have our Rokus available to check out. We only have 4 to start with, but they're going to have an amazing amount of streaming services on there for you guys, for the public to come and check out to see what they would like. We're also going to be checking out pretty soon our Library of Things, which, if you don't know, are things that you may not want to own in your home, but maybe try out first. So you can come check them out. You get them for 2 weeks, and you just bring them back.
What are these things?
Well, some of the things that we have are like digital converters, like so your old VHS tapes. Right? So now you want to digitize things. You can take one home, do it on your own, and just return it. So we have some things in our digital lab that we're going to be lending out. We're also hoping to buy some more laptops for people to actually take home. Not just use in the library.
They can check it out.
Correct, and bring them back.
For a couple weeks and then bring it back.
Yes.
So it sounds like there's just a lot going on. You got a lot of things coming up. You said Library Week's coming up the 24th?
Of April, So when we do that week, when you attend a program, or if you get a new library card, which has our new branding on it, or if you update it and you get a new library card, you'll be able to go into a drawing for a $100 gift card.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Maybe I should go update my library card.
We encourage everybody to come into the library that week, all the time, not just that week. But that week's a special week, yes.
Great. And then I now know that moving into later in the year, instead of in June, which is where it usually was, the library block party is now at the end of July.
Correct.
Maybe you could talk a little bit about why you decided to change it, and then also what we can expect from that day.
Sure. So we decided to maybe flip it before. Instead of a celebration of a kickoff, we feel like it's more important to celebrate the completion of summer reading. But also, that also means it's almost school time, so this is like your last hurrah before school starts. So we're planning on having, I mean, the youth services have really put together some things. So last year, the biggest hit was the petting zoo. So we got a bigger petting zoo this year. Yes, people are very excited about that last year. We're going to have what they call a foam pool. I have no idea what that is yet, but apparently it's a lot of fun. We're going to get some basketball hoops out on the street. We're going to have a couple bands, and we're also going to try and get some food trucks. I'll give you a little secret. One of them might be Rainbow Cone. Fingers crossed.
Okay, all right. We get the scoop here
That's
first.
Right,
we get
the
the actual scoop here. Yeah, right?
Exactly. So yes, that's going to be, I believe, July 29th. And we're doing it on a Saturday instead of a Friday, and we extended the length of the program. We had a lot of people who were concerned that they couldn't get here and spend a lot of time because they had to work.
They have to work, and now they have to get everybody together. And they're not there till 7 or 8.
And so now it's going to be till 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to go 6 to 9 this year.
And it'll be on Saturday, so even more chance people will show up.
So we're hoping that this will make it more accessible for more people
It's
to join
always been
the
well
fun.
Attended, though.
Yes.
So
yes, it is.
I think,
but there's more working families now. They're working multiple jobs.
That's true.
So hopefully this will be able to help them attend also.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Great.
We're looking forward to all those updates at the library.
Yes.
And it's always great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
We were just glad to have you here.
I am glad to be here to explain everything that we're doing and get the word out about the library.
Great.
Thank you, Neil.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Inside Lansing.